they went really, or maybe Mute to King, Armada won or something like that. It sounds likely, right?
Hey,
but they did very well. It looks like we're about ready to get into the match. So let's see how it goes. Now this is something I expect to see the blue team favor. Stages with platforms. And the reason for that is that, yeah, Falcon has the horizontal mobility.
Yep.
Falcon's actually a little bit slow without that laser, like relatively, but has really good ability to change vertical height, right?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
When you take someone to tripod, you need to be able to be, okay, I know I can cover the top platform. I know that I'm going to have the capability to do so. But already the red team, starting off with a pretty strong lead. As you said, fragile birds off stage, and that's exactly what you're going to see if Junebug can get one of those big hits to send off stage and Fox can, finish off those edge guards. It's just so difficult to really get anything going. It's just you're constantly in disadvantage.
Yeah, right away I see from our Falco, something that I'm really liking, is when the Falcon was getting boxed out in the corner, the Falco did not just like run in with a dare or an air or something, actually started to shoot a laser to make it more like a 1v1. And that's one of the great uses of the lasers, to even the odds a little bit, even when you're across the stage. Falco sort of has this, one of the superpowers of Falco is to influence. Oh wow, they are prepared for that one. That is crazy.
Man, triple back here, no puff on screen either. That's just two characters juggling. A little ping pong action there, so we get that. But man, already the combo's flowing for them and finding the shine there as well. And man, if you are the blue team, this is looking rough, especially on Yoshi's where you're getting those big extensions and it's a smaller stage, so you're getting smothered pretty hard if you're the Falcon here. But man, Junebug. Yeah,
Junebug and Shakedrizzle look practice as a team. And Junebug, I want to comment on his edge guarding for a moment. Because I played Fame with Velocity, it was one of the good docs from back in the day quite a bit.
Okay.
And this edge guarding flowchart is something I'm not familiar with. He covers a lot of options, and I assume he's expecting Shakedrizzle to take care of whoever's on stage. Meanwhile, he jumps off with a pill, an aerial. He puts another aerial up after a jump, and then he up-Bs back to the ledge. So he has so much control of the outside. And there's those up-B cancels.
Yeah, very important you go for that. For those who don't know, you can cut off the end lag of that up-B where it kind of sends you up, and you get more of a grounded up-B. And it's a really good combo starter, especially, and out of shield option as well.
Yeah, it's just one coin comes out. Yeah, it is so fast. When that was first coming to prominence, like a few years ago at this point, what was it, 2016, 2015, something like that. When the first doc started doing it, they thought like, oh, this might revolutionize the character. It didn't, but it's still a big part of the modern game plan.
Yeah. You know how Melee players are. They see one thing, oh, this is game-changing, and then it's like very friendly use. But
for doc players,
no, that's
it is
huge because you get such a good out-of-shield option. The Nair, that's a more conventional out-of-shield option. It's like it's a reverse hit, so it's not as strong at the startup. So that up is really good. With crouch canceling coming to prominence, like Nair out of shield just did not do it.
Dude, especially because every commentator's favorite doc fact, right?
Yeah,
where it starts weak.
It starts weak, so you're not going to see like anything out of it. So that up B is going to be really good, and it beats crowd cancel, which is super important for a character like that. But speaking of characters like that, you're gonna die off stage if you're Dr. Mario. Not a stellar recovery, but same can be said for Falcon and Fox's, or Falcon. Everyone on the screen actually.
Yeah, and so far this game, we just saw Shakedrizzle taking stock with Little Shines, but they went back to Yoshi's story, which I don't know, I feel like I'd want to go whatever. Wow, what a combo. Ending with the up air. They're doing it again!
Oh man, that's a vicious combo, and it sends at such a soft angle so that Fox can go in and up air it. Man, that's ridiculous.
Do we have a little Dark Horse team? They seem pretty prepared.
I feel like it. I would keep an eye on their run for sure.
Yeah, there's a lot of good teams here, but Color me impressed so far.
No, absolutely.
Going for up air, yep.
Yeah. That's so scary there too. You DI and you get hit with the Dr. Mark, who's sent into the Fox. You DI out, the Fox is there for you as well. The positioning for the teams are really important, especially as Fox, the character that's going to be really lethal at ending combos in teams. You need to position yourself very well, and I'm insanely impressed by so far the positioning of the teams.
Yeah, one thing we just saw for a moment, 2 1v1s, and it still went the red team's way. So it looks like they're sort of outstripping the opponents. I mean, very much so in team's preparation, but maybe even also in the 1v1, like talent sort of category as well, which is important. You need, even if you like have different gears mixing together, like each of the gears needs to be good on their own, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. You're only as strong as your weakest gear, I guess, in this situation.
Yeah, weakest link. Yeah, maybe not the best metaphor, but
yeah, something like that.
Yeah, something like that. Okay. Yeah, blue team's got to come back in it. They need a couple kills like that, and they're gonna need some quick ones. Is it over?
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah,
it's hard to say. I mean, it's melee. You never know what can happen. We're in Vegas, but it's still a hard sell for me as well. I mean, as Captain Falcon here in a 2v1 situation, you're gonna get comboed really, really hard. You obviously have those breakup moves, like, you know, you get a knee, you get a nair that sends both of them away. You can kind of get something going, but
wow.
Yeah, dude, Junebug's edge guarding, like you said, has been
he
so
uses the side B
proficient.
to combo too, and he capes him. Wow.
Into weak back air
You
side B.
I know you can't see it because of the mask, but I can see the classic Junebug smile.
Oh yeah. He goes. He's like, hey, you saw that weak back air side B? Yeah, there you go. Little cape action there to close out the edge here. That's a rough draw as your first team.
Yeah, it is. I mean, that was real cool to watch. When's the last time you saw Doc game